Micky, it's feast or famine, isn't it? Because there have been times where you wanted time on the training ground. You're about 2 weeks due to circumstances out of your control. So I guess you can't. You always be raring to just go.
Yeah, players need a game now, so it's important that we get us ready and prepared, and that's what we've been doing the last few days. But yeah, they'll be ready for a game then, and a great game as well. Leyton Orient at home. Looks like it'll be a really good game and one that we'll look forward to.
Has the break at least given the likes of Logan Chalmers and Brad Walker a chance to get up to speed?
Yeah, we've had a behind the closed door game as well, where they all played like kind of 45 minutes, so we had a bit of a game to, like you say, integrate the lads into the group and get them used to the environment and the way that we train and things like that. So we'll always take the positives out of it. Of course, we want to keep playing football. We weren't able to do that because of the weather, but we look at the positives, and yeah, you're right. We look at opportunities to integrate the boys into the group.
And are those two available to start should they be selected?
Yeah, I think Brad maybe is a wee bit short in fitness, but only a wee bit before everybody starts to panic and all the rest. Just a wee bit, probably a bit of match sharpness away, but not far away. But Logan would be good to go, yeah. He would be good to go. And two really good additions to the group.
Reese's come to Chester. What's you thinking, man?
I want them to play games. I want them to develop. They've come here to develop. I can only take them so far on the training pitch. If I still think that they've got a wee bit to do before they become regular first team players here, because that's the only way you develop is if they're playing. Then if an opportunity comes up at a football club that believe that can develop the players, then we'll take that opportunity and then work with them there on the training ground and on competitive games at a good level in order to bring them closer to what we want it to be. And that's a consistent journey for them.
And in terms of incoming, how hard are you trying? How confident are you of adding to the squad before Tuesday?
We're trying hard. We are. It's a difficult month. Everybody's doing the same, and everybody's scrambling around trying to get players in. We know where we need to strengthen. That's what we're working hard to try and do that. Whether or not we do that, I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. But we are doing everything we can to try and make that happen. And fingers crossed we can get maybe one or two over the line. But we'll keep doing. We'll keep going and see where we can get to.
Are you prioritising forward areas? Would that be fair to?
Yeah, we need options in forward areas. We need competition in the forward areas. We need options from the bench for forward areas. So, it's the starting positions. If people find that level that you think you can start with and win a game, we need that. But we'll work hard to tear up. And good players are expensive, or good players clubs want to keep them in. But we'll try and find a way of trying to get something that us that we think that can help us to keep moving things forward.
And when you say it's a difficult month, January, because you do hear that, not that it's a relatively speaking difficult month, but what are the sort of factors that you come across in January that perhaps you wouldn't have in the summer?
Finances, so competition for players, because of the finances that are out there at the minute that we're competing with, especially locally at the minute, it's tough. And then the right players got to be the right fit for what we want to try and do. And then we also look at, because we're trying to do something here where we are doing something here where we're developing players, we'd want to block pathways. Unless we think that there's a gap between somebody's development and performing for us and helping us to try and win games here, that we can bring somebody in that can do that until that, whoever that is, maybe catches up. Then it's sometimes difficult to find the players that fit that criteria, if you like. But we have got one or two that we think that can come in and do that. We're working hard to do that, but we find it difficult to get it over the line at the minute. But we'll continue to try and do that, and hopefully we will have some news. But as of today, there'll be nothing.
And the league leaders, Leyton Orient, coming, perhaps it says something to the fact that they are the league leaders, but they only were 1-4 and they lost 3-0 in that. the last game. Does that sort of typify this division?
Yeah, it's a really difficult league, I think. Like I've said before, I think we've only lost 4 in 18, drawn too many, but been competitive in most. There's been a few disappointing performances, I get that, but we have been, on the whole, pretty competitive, or I believe a better team, and a few and deserved more. But as a competitive league, and you would know that every game you were going into was going to be on a knife edge because of these so close to where each other are. So I expect Saturday to be no different. It'll be a good game of football, it'll be a good crowd there. Hopefully we get the night, have a good weather, sitting back at a lovely pitch. So let's go and get it on. We're desperately looking forward to it. We really are. We need a game. So look forward to the game.
Do you know Richie?
Yeah, I know Richie very well. You know, well for many, many years. So yeah, it'll be. He's got his team at the top end of the table, and we know that them coming here is a great challenge for us, but one that we really look forward to.